Hey, welcome back. It's Milan with the Tuning Into the One video series. And now that we're upon that time of year called springtime, it's a time of renewal. It's a time of freshness. It's a time of rebirth, warmth, sunshine, all the beautiful things we can think of metaphorically for relationship renewal, relating, dating, and mating renewal. So, are you ready? From a coaching standpoint, I'm always asked by friends as well as colleagues and also by clients, what is really the basic secret here? And in essence, there's three things that we've talked about in many videos before. Just three. Those three things are: number one, having that communication basis. That communication basis is really about a level of connection that allows you to be intimately real or really intimate. So intimately real or really intimate. The difference is essentially when you are intimately real, that means you can be yourself with a wide and a different group of people. Being intimately real means that you are your authentic, transparent self in alignment with your values, your beliefs, and your identities, and in integrity between what you say, what you do, and who you believe yourself to represent as a person. So that would be where the identity, the beliefs, and the values are in integrity with the actions, with the beliefs, matching up. So your actions, your strategies, your habits, your ability to execute different elements of your life, from what you want mentally to what you represent spiritually, metaphysically, from your heart center, and all those things are aligned. Spring is a great opportunity, like New Year's is a great opportunity to set different ways of what you're going to do differently in the coming New Year. Spring is an opportunity for renewal in much the same way. With relationships, it's an opportunity to look at love. It's an opportunity to really allow that mapping out. MAP standing for magnetic attraction of past and present. And remember, magnetic attraction in its essence has a dual polarity to it, which is attraction and repulsion. And so much of life, especially in relationships, has to do with finding out through experience what you want and what you don't want. So when you're looking to solve problems, overcome issues, have your expectations met, find a way to dissolve or overcome barriers and obstacles, look at those challenges. What you're looking to do is essentially sit down and look at a threefold process. One was the idea of communicating and being able to do that from a place of intimate honesty. And honestly intimate is when you really get deep down in there and are able to tell people what you really feel and what you really think. Not from a standpoint of what you think they want to hear, but being able to do it in a relatively neutral way, meaning you're communicating information. Because what ends up happening is we serve up our pain, and by pointing the finger of blame. So what we don't want to do in our communication is we don't want to serve up our pain in the form of blame, meaning, well, you did this and that made me feel. So when we're looking to look at our magnetic, map our reality to kind of say, hey, what do I want to do from this point on? Looking at the past and looking at the present and being able to look at our different points of attraction and points of desire, we obviously look at what hurt and what worked. So what really hurt, we want to sit down and analyze, and we don't want to do it from a place of sharing our pain by serving up the blame. What we do want to do is find out what those things are and how do we fix them. Usually, again, like springtime, Easter time, we're looking at judgment, conditions, the environment, and circumstances. So judgment, conditions, environment, and circumstances. So the first thing is being able to open yourself up to intimate honesty and honestly intimate connection and communication, which allows for that level of authenticity to play its role. That authenticity blended with your integrity. In order to get there, you want to really look at what didn't work and what did work, what caused you pain, where you found your gain on the past and the present. And when you do that, you finally get to a place where you can ask yourself, is there room in my life for more of the same? Is there room in my life for more of that mediocre aspect of how things are? If excellence is your springtime fountain of youth, well then that's where you want to be. If you're okay with playing it safe, then realize to some degree you could be settling for mediocrity. And that's okay too. There's a time and a place. When people don't get back out there into the relating, dating, and mating pool, it's partly because they want to heal. They want to bring things to a closure. Something in the past is still holding them back. When they want something more than what's holding them back, they'll get out there. When what's holding them back in the past hurts more than taking a chance and a risk on the present, because it might come up again, that means we haven't properly healed. We haven't found closure. So what's important to figure out is what were the situations, what were the issues. So this is the second thing. The first thing is being honest with yourself, having that level of honest intimacy with yourself and intimate honesty with yourself, so you can talk about the situations, look at the issues, discuss the problems, and then address the obstacles and the barriers and the challenges that were there, and how you found the lessons and the learnings to get past them, to put them in the past. But put them in the past with a sense of closure so you can forgive it. So much like springtime as a rebirth, it's a time to look at things. And that's the second part, which is always have a reflective sense of what happened, and then do your best to play the film as if you were in the audience watching a movie. So your past experiences, your past relationships become movies you can watch on a screen, so you can get the lessons and the learnings. And that allows you to get to a place of discovering what it is that'll help you move forward. So as springtime springs forward on you, you can powerfully move forward in your life to heal the past, which allows you to live in the present and design your future, love, romance, get that true love, and be able to attract that perfect partner, that soulmate into your life here and now in the present moment, and be able to manifest results in days and weeks, not years and decades of struggle, of dealing with the past and dragging it forward into the present and not being able to design your future. So welcome to springtime. Allow yourself to spring forward with incredible honesty, intimate honesty, and honest intimacy with yourself. Be able to look at your magnetic attraction and magnetic repulsion, past and present, to be able to put the past in the rearview mirror so you can move powerfully forward in the present to be able to design your future with lasting love in mind. So until the next time, this is Milan wishing you amazing dating success and relationship mastery. And remember, if you're looking for Mr. Right and you're looking for Mr. Right right now, then the Soulmate Attraction Blueprint is for you. Look below this video and you will find a link to find out more. As always, remember, you have to qualify, and there's only a limited amount of these. It's first come, first serve, and I am phasing them out. So if you think that you have enough leverage to be able to find, attract, and build lasting love on yourself, and you can convince me that you are ready here and now, ready, willing, and able here and now, then learn more, click the link below, and sign up for your Soulmate Attraction Blueprint. It's still free, it's still available on a first come, first served basis, and there is limited amounts available on a weekly basis, since I only do 1, 2, or 3 of these a week. Till next time, this is Milan. Spring forward, live life, and love what you are living now. And if you don't, then let's talk. Bye for now.